Where's my game? There it is. How are we doing? Hope we're doing good. I can't remember what we were doing. I say that. I feel like I say that at the beginning of every single stream ever. I can't remember what I was doing. I need that on a t-shirt, I think. I have actually got a t-shirt that says, I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing. Right, a couple of people want to talk to us, so that's a good place to start, isn't it?
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest.
I decided what to do
Maybe
with
they'll
them.
drop in if we need them.
Right, oh, that's great, but just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Laura, you can't have a griffin.
No.
I didn't say anything.
No.
You don't have to.
I'd give her a griffin.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma.
By the way,
if
I
that's
cut
what
my
you're
hair,
asking.
so I've got Rook's hair again now.
It was really rare where I grew up. Yeah, and expensive.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict around here?
It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus. Is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff, it's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
You really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
I don't think anyone enjoys their first cup of coffee. I don't think coffee is something that anyone ever drinks for the first time and goes, oh, that's the stuff. Yeah. Right, did anyone else want to talk to me? Tosh.
Hey, you up for drinks?
Always.
I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Hell yeah.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Well, let's do that then. Oh, we've got two quests for Tash. Recommended level 35. I think I'm higher than that. Nev's the only one that isn't a champion. Wait, said Bellara, didn't she? Bellara's so excited to come along. I was going to fast travel, but this place is pretty small, isn't it?
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come treat yourself.
Gift for Tash.
Go dent some helmets.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon. How'd you get up there? They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
That's
Pulling
interesting.
above.
Oh. Okay.
a barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
I like it.
Oh, I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did
Horlicks.
in a dress or pants. And out of them too.
Oh, hello. Horlicks is, it's like a milky drink that helps you sleep. It's like something your grandma might have.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a Barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a Barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
I like it.
So you
Don't
either learn
think
to make
I'm
few
capable.
mistakes or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there
I don't think I
Tasha's
could even do
thigh
one
deep in
push-up,
a
let alone
snake's
10.
maw and still holding the giant
So I'd
ruby
better
in
not make
one
any
hand.
mistakes, eh?
I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have?
Hey. Who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No. They're your favorite.
Yep.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a Barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, I don't think I can even do one. My arms are pathetically weak. They're like spaghettis. That was fun though, I liked that. Let's just... Sure. New quests available in this area as well. It's been a while since we've picked up a quest, just, you know, out and about. Right there.
A word when you have a moment.
Is it like part of the rules of the Lords of Fortune that they're not
Greetings.
allowed to
I
wear
am
any
Sia
clothes?
Rohan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern theaters, Templars from the southern chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's do that then while we're here. Okay, Kat, how's it going? Yeah, Frosty does little recaps of previous streams now. I'm not sure how useful it is.
Mercenaries trying to move in now that the Dragon King's dead. Not on my beach.
Because I don't get many people right at the beginning of stream.
There's our targets. Go!
But, hey, why not? Veilguarding is going well. I've only just started.
You're in trouble.
But we just went to the bar with Tash and Balara. Ah. I'm trying to remember how combat works in this game.
We've lost people.
Thanks, Ruth.
All yours.
All clear.
Oh, that was a hydrate, wasn't it? Cheers. Oh, and I cut my hair so that I resemble Rook a bit more now. Haven't quite got the ears yet, but You went through a week-long citywide water shortage. Oh no! What was that caused by? Hope everyone's alright. Doesn't sound like a fun time.
Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh,
It's more like you're not
sorry.
seeing things
I was
because
thinking about my
it's
brother.
got...
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
Yeah, I go through cycles with my hair where I grow it because I can't be bothered to cut it. And then I cut it because I get annoyed with how much effort it takes when it's longer.
Hard to recover now.
Keep it up.
I will read your message when I'm not in a battle.
They're costing us.
fine now, thankfully. Some people on construction project recommend. Oh. Wow. Yikes. That's a bit of an error that they made there. But yeah, glad it's all sorted now. Or mostly sorted now. I think I came the wrong
Some
way.
kind of puzzle with torches or
Oh yeah.
fires or something. I'd get treasure out of it.
Yeah, we might get treasure out of it. But equally we might not. Because I don't think I can do it fast enough.
Finish it.
Where have you gone? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, thank you. I really like my hair this length. It feels more me. I feel like more like myself
Okay.
when it's this sort of length.
Chakra to Ebra.
Thankfully, you made do with the drinking water you had. This isn't the first water shortage you've gone through. Definitely the most widely impacting waters. Water is such a precious resource, and I think a lot of us don't realise how precious it is until suddenly we haven't got it anymore. We're all so used to just turning the tap on and getting as much water as we want. So, I mean, it's also problematic when you get too much of it. We've had quite a few floods in the UK recently. Luckily, none of them where I am. But they've impacted quite a few people, so...
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
How do I get over there? Ah.
Sometimes, when I can't stop thinking about Syrian, I like to remember something nice about him. Or funny. So, could you tell me something funny about Shathan?
She hated apples.
Apples?
Skin always got caught in her teeth. She'd spend all day trying to get it out. Avatosh, this fruit is stupid.
Syrian hated spiders. I mean, more than most people do. Climbed a tree to get away from a big one once.
Yeah?
Well, the nest was up that tree, away from a spider, into more spiders. He refused to leave camp for a
I was
week.
going to say, I bet the tree had spiders in it.
Nice. And thanks.
Back at you.
Oi! It's not gloomy. It is gloomy. It does have some good writing in it, yeah. I really like that about, you know, if you're feeling sad because someone's not with you anymore, try and think about something funny about them and then you'll be smiling. It's good advice. Also, I've been in here all day and there's been no flies, and now there's flies. Where have you come from? Tiggy, you're supposed to be catching the flies. She's watching them. Yeah, is that what it is? You brought the flies. They're like the really tiny, like fruit flies. Are they fruit flies? I don't know. Really tiny flies. So I don't think Tiggy's gonna be much good at catching them. I'm not much good at catching them. Don't know where they came from. Thanks.
Trouble coming our way.
Still one left. Yeah, Tiggy's not interested in catching them. She's sitting on the top of the cat tree. She's been playing with a new toy recently, and it's got a bell in it that jingles, but whenever I try to watch her playing with it, she stops playing and sits up. So I can just hear her sometimes jingling away. I mean, it's not really a new toy. I've had it for a while, but she's never played with it before. I think she takes a while to trust things. So it had to sit on the floor for a bit before she was like, it hasn't killed me, so maybe it's worth investigating. Yes, the Twitch recaps did get released. Always makes for interesting reading.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Veilguard. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
I mean, I presume she's been enjoying it. She was playing with it a lot yesterday. No, day before yesterday. I don't know if I've read these before. Toggy. But, like I say, I can't watch her play with it. Because as soon as she notices that I'm paying her any attention, she stops doing what she was doing.
Ranged incoming.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Ooh. Nice. I love books. I feel like we used to have book fairs here too. They weren't as big things as they seem to be in America. But I'm pretty sure we used to have something similar when I was little. That is the downside of that sort of thing. Is that it's not cheap. But it's so good. I'm currently reading, at the moment, the third book in the Wolf Hall books. It's called... What's it called? Can't even remember what it's called. But I'm really enjoying it. I want to watch the series, but I want to read the books first. I've read Wolf Hall loads of times, but I hadn't read the second two, so I'm on the third one now. My wallet's getting nervous because Euclid had to go to the vet this morning for his annual checkup and jabs. And while I was there, I mentioned that last night he'd stuck his entire back foot into his ear and then growled at his own back foot, and then he scratched my hand when I tried to look in his ear and see what the problem was, which is not like him. So I mentioned that while I was there. It was very good timing that this happened last night, and we were at the vet's this morning anyway. And the vet had a look in his ear and said, yeah, he's got either an overgrowth of yeast or ear mites. So he's now got eardrops that will sort both of those issues out, whichever it is. So that cost £100. And then he also needs a couple more teeth out. So that will cost a small fortune as well. But we've got to wait for his ear to be better before we can have the teeth out. So, yeah, I put some eardrops in. The vet put the first dose in for me because I was like, I'll do my best to put them in, and normally he would let me 100%. I mean, he lets me do pretty much anything that needs doing to him. He'll let me give him tablets, he'll let me cut his nails, he'll let me, whatever needs doing, he'll let me do. But because he was so aggressive about his ear last night, I was like, I don't know how easy it will be. So the vet gave him the first dose and then was like, hopefully that will make it feel a little bit better so that it won't be so problematic and traumatic giving him the second dose. So I gave him a second dose this evening, and actually he didn't like it, he wasn't happy about it, but I didn't shed any more blood, so that's good. Yeah, so that's what my wallet's complaining about at the moment. Yeah, there was blood last night. This one cut on my hand. Bled more than it looks like it should. But that is the joy of cats. I've still got a scar on my arm that probably will never go away from where Tiggy scratched me once. It's always fun when you go to the doctors with mental health issues and they're like, have you ever self-harmed? And you say no. And then they look at all the scars on your arms like, And I'm like, no, they're from cats. Honestly, some of them look a lot like self-harm scars, but they're all from cats. Ah, he'll be fine. He's not been behaving any differently, so it's not bothering him too much. I think it was just a bit itchy.
The air has been running from
And
the
then he
storm
stuck his
all
foot
afternoon
right down
and came just in time
inside
for
and
it.
hurt himself a bit.
There are others here as
And
well.
then
up the beach.
Got a bit upset.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Riveni with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
Oh yeah, I do think that, I mean, you've got to accept that if you've got a cat, you are gonna get scratched at some point. Like, Tiggy never means to hurt me. She never goes for me. She's never trying to scratch me. But it's just, she scrabbles to get away when I'm doing something she doesn't like. And ends up scratching me to bits. Euclid, normally, he will go for you with his teeth, but he'll, like, just mouth you a bit. He'll, like, bite, but very gently. Just as, like, a warning of, like, okay, stop that now. And that's normally as far as it gets. But, yeah, last night, he just went straight for the... When I tried to look in his ear, he just swiped straight away with his claws while yelling at me. Very unusual. So I was like, well, good job we're at the vets. Because if we weren't, we would have been. I would have had to make an appointment. Because I'm like, that's not normal.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing. But if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Sometimes when they're playing, they accidentally get you. But yeah, neither of them... I'm lucky that neither of my cats are aggressive in the slightest. Like, apart from on rare occasions like this, I know that they, whenever I've been scratched, it's not because they were meaning to hurt me. This was he was meaning to hurt me, but that's because I was clearly hurting him. I just didn't know I was hurting him. I was just trying to see what the problem was. So, I don't blame him. Either way, like, what else is he supposed to do? He stuck his foot down his ear, and it really hurt, and he yelled at his foot, and then I tried grabbing his ear, and he was like, no! Which is fair. Oh, but then he threw up in the car on the way home. It's the first time he's ever been travel sick. So that was fun to clean up. We've had a fun old day.
Well, if you go, I'll miss knowing when the rain is coming.
Do you need me to stay?
No. Thank you for everything.
Then I will go. I think that I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Riveni do.
Yeah. Riveni wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Poor little stray.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
We couldn't meet the seer at the hilt?
They wanted somewhere isolated. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
That is a little odd. Are we worried about that?
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a
Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannons.
translation?
Nope again. Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'll probably get all soggy anyway.
Hey! Check your posture!
Alright, Kate Cat. I understand. You're not a monogamous viewer. You have other streamers in your life. So you go annoy someone else. I'll be fine without you. It doesn't hurt at all. Bye, Kate Cat. Thanks for stopping by.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Oh, it's you. We just did a quest for you.
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan. Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Ah. Because we convinced Tash to embrace being Rivani, they've sought out a Rivani spirit seer. But still Qunari, right?
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tash. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
Yeah.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Parvalin. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be alright.
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We can help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Ravane, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
Yeah, the Qun is all about you're not a person, you're a job. So I guess if you're not needed to do a job, then you're not part of the society. I don't know.
Whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands or?
This is not Navara. The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The Spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What
What
does all
does
that
that mean?
Vashidon mean?
Me and
Cousin,
Tosh.
that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Canary fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
You know, the more we find out, the more it seems like there are big evils of some sort everywhere.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashidon.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Yeah, they
All
do.
right. Where'd they go?
Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Why would it give me the option of pressing E to talk and then not actually have anything to say? Oh, hello. Jingle things, shoot them from the sky. Alright, Tosh, calm down. Bit busy. There's one more jingle thing somewhere. Hello, Deathclaw, how's it going? There it is.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain. Harding, you owe me for this.
Yep, I'm good. You just missed Kate Cat. I was telling them that Euclid's been to the vets today. And he's got ear problems,
Hey,
so I'm having to
Tosh.
give him ear drops.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
What would she say if she were here right now?
Complaining will not solve the problem. Have I taught you so poorly that you cannot deal with this yourself?
Ah, Shathan.
I miss her.
But you can do this.
Yeah. I can. The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
How long have the Kunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that.
You fight a war for 300 and something years, all your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next. Whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Ooh, because we've embraced being Ravaini, some former Antam will join the Lords of Fortune. Interesting. Interesting. We're starting to get an army together. For whatever the hell we're doing. Cool. Well, that, I think, is a good place for an ad break. So, I will see you on the other side. We're not dead! Ah! Oh, we're dead.
It was 3 minutes to 8, and a man wearing a trench coat and fedora appeared out of nowhere and shot you in cold blood.
Oh, I remember this place. Yeah. Things went down here. Least said about that. Because, I mean, hopefully they're all... Oh, that was sneaky. Running up behind me. That's rude. Very naughty. Naughty. I don't like it. Yeah. Is that it? Is that all there was there? No. Need more. Need more. Ah, dude!
Is at hand.
Villa, was I doing? Oh, what? Spoop counter. If you type !spoop, I think it works. I mean, there won't be any spoops in this game, so we might as well just play around with it. But I thought in case I play any more spooky games, we might need a spook counter. Ew. Right. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat little fish, per soft soothing friend. I'm gonna eat you little fishies. What are we doing now? I don't think there's anything else here to do. Oh, there is.
Trouble coming.
Move your ass. Ranged incoming. Tara Katar.
Oh yeah, missed everyone. Good eh?
Solid.
I mean, not very solid below, if we're being honest.
Nice work. Gonna be taking fire.
Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Where, like, we investigate that, and then the skelly bones goes somewhere, but I don't know where. Ooh.
That tablet, it said something about the devouring storm, right?
Aha,
Yep.
yeah.
Whatever that means.
Just before he died, or, well, whatever happened to him, Anar said something about the storm.
Huh. And he was old. Think he might have known about it?
Could be, I don't know. Feels worth looking into.
Aha. More. You're speedy for skelly bones. Ooh, secret door.
Hear that? Door's open.
Yeah. Nice. Whoa. Well, necrotic weapons is active charge. I don't know if I do charge attacks. I don't really know what they are. That wasn't the stairs, that was a wall. Ooh, there's a quest there.
Careful ahead.
Yeah, there's someone still shooting at us.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Thanks. The love is so supportive. It's lovely.
So, I looked into it a little bit. The Devouring Storm, I mean.
What did you find?
Nothing. Dead end after dead end. I tried everything. Libraries, circles, even Myrna and Morgoth.
How
That's
did you
weird.
try all those things?
You'd think some group of mages would know
You've
something.
been with me the whole time.
Right.
We haven't gone anywhere.
Here's hoping it ends up being nothing.
Oh, it's so gross when it pulses. Blech.
Watch ahead.
Good one!
Just trying to find lessons here, aren't I?
Nice one, brother.
There's a chest somewhere here. Where?
Ranged incoming.
Thompson, I heard a stupid argument today. These houses are inside a cave, so why do they have roofs? Because houses have roofs. It would be so strange to sleep in a house with no roof. Top says that's stupid, but she's Dalish, and her kind will prefer sleeping in trees anyway. I mean, you have a roof the same reason as you have walls. If you've not got a roof, what's the point of having walls? So Ethan, beloved of the moon, a keeper once, but a warden last. She'll bear her to Dryden. They were faithful and nice, faithful until death. And that was the chest. Why can't I... Up there. How do we get up there? Oh, up here. Don't know what those guys are doing. Wait, defeat the fury of Shark's Mouth. I didn't notice that that's what I was
That's
having
one
to
big
do.
breach, demon.
What is? Where? Oh, that is. Yeah, that is. No! Missed it. God damn it. Out the way, for crying out loud, woman. Move!
for Gray. The Kunari in those old letters. He was a good warden.
The fury of Shark's Mouth is finally defeated.
Yay! The treasure. Four knights rode into the battle. One fired onto the rightward flank, her arrows of steel rain. One lingered, their shield behind to guard all's back. One went boldly into the fore, his sword thrust onto the foe. One crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvest reaped. Okay, so hammer is left. But none of them have got weapons on them. You're silent. Beloved of the moon. The wolf. The red. That doesn't help me, I don't think. I'd love it if I get it right first try, just by random. No, I did not. Right, it said there's clues around, so let's see if we can find them. Oops, did not mean to fall down there. Am I going at all in the right direction for any of these? I don't think so. Wait, yes? No. Maybe? In there. You say. Okay, so I need to sort out this blight. But that's not a thing I can... Where's this one going? Yellow brown. Oh, I can do it on there. Well, why wasn't it, like, highlighting and telling me that I can? Why wasn't it telling me that I can do the thing? If I can in fact do the thing. Another one around there somewhere. Where is it? Oh yeah, just run into lava. Well done. That's gonna be the answer, isn't it? Go. Round there. Well, how do I get round there? Need to be up there. How do I get up there? Nope. Stairs are probably the right way to do it. Yep.
Hey, Laura, why did Ancient House put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that set you on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots. But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fireballs because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
Dion the Silent, who let her blade speak for her. Finest swordswoman of the Divine Age. Okay, so Dion is the swordswoman. So that's... I don't know. What are you doing? Oh. Ah! My fingers got confused.
What about elven traps that summon spirits to attack you?
In ruins? Well, it depends on the spirits. Sometimes energy from malfunctioning enchantments damages the veil and draws demons through.
Really? Ugh.
Why? Ugh. I know it's disappointing, but runes and enchantments degrade over time. The elves did their best.
It's not that. It's... Ugh. I thought it was a puzzle. I thought the elves left the traps to test us, so only the best people can get their stuff. But it's just broken down magic.
Well, the randomly placed spinning blades? Those are absolutely traps.
Okay. That's something.
I like that. I do like the idea that none of them were meant to be traps. How do I... Do I need to be higher up? What? Oh, I'm burning. I see. I was standing in lava. Gotcha. Thank you, Below. A Volborn but wooden mage, Crouch held the walls at Montsimard and threw back the host of Toth. Ah, you've got the hammer. Crouch has the hammer. So, the one whose name I've already forgotten was the swordswoman, and Crouch had the hammer, and then we can work out the other two by trial and error, because there's only two options for which way they go. Oh, I don't think I wanted to come this way, did I? Did I? No, I don't think so. Where are you guys going? Where do I need to be? So lost. Here. Get there. Oh, this way? How do I get so lost? No, this is literally where I just was. I don't want to be here. There's 3 chests here somewhere. Right, one. So the sword is forwards. The hammer is left. And I'm hoping I remember their names when I read their names again, because I've forgotten them. It was like Crouch.
Whenever you're ready. Oh, we did it!
Yeah, just about. Right. Who are you? You are forwards. Because you are sword lady. You we don't know. You are leftwards. Is that leftwards as we're facing this way? I guess so. So you go that way. So let's try you that way. And no, that way. Nice. So that means that that door around here should be open now. I'm assuming. That's what that done did. Excuse me. Why are there hands in the chest? Is that a bit weird? No, we're wearing light armor. Right. Any other quests to do while we're here? I've got no idea how close to the end of the game we are. It feels like we're getting towards end game-ish, but who can say?
Watch ahead. Get clear.
Yeah, but hang on. There's a thing. I found a thing. I want the thing. Thank you. Now I will murder you. Don't interrupt me when I'm looting. Yeah, yeah. Rude.
Dead now.
Yeah, they are.
We did it!
I was going to make fun of Balara for sounding surprised every time, but I mean, sometimes it is quite surprising that we actually don't die. Oh, hello.
Greetings and welcome. You stand in Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm.
I
And
was
remember
just
them
doing that,
fondly.
yeah.
But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
From Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail, and let not your spirits fall. I mean, I'm quite glad I don't actually need to do that. So there's a chest like here. Oh, there is. There's one in there, look. Tosh, can you get that? No. You get it from here? No. No. I say. Whee! I thought that would happen.
A lot of little islands and old buildings out here. Pirates, wardens, people trying to have a quiet vacation.
Mercenaries.
Now put him down.
No, don't. Oh.
Finish them off.
Knew you could do it, brother.
Tarakatar! The Leviathan's tail. That's this dude, isn't it? That's the Leviathan.
Corpses! Pirate corpses! Guess
Where?
we're not the only ones after the treasure.
Where? 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 Where are you seeing corpses below? I think I'm blind.
Trouble coming our way.
Oh, here! I found the corpses! I thought we were talking about, you know, dead corpses, not corpses that are still wandering around the place. Normally you wouldn't need to clarify, but I feel like in this sort of scenario, Belara, it's useful to say what genre of corpse we're talking about.
Golden glory.
Where's the Leviathan's tail? Oh. Go, Hassan! Dig, dig, dig! Oh, that wasn't the clue even. That's just another one of these timer things, right? Well, we'll ignore the annoying ticking timer. I'm searching for the second clue. I need to be like on this rock. I don't think I can get on it. No, it's not quite in the circle. This one's in the circle, right? Ah! Where the rock stands tall, look for the shortest waterfall. Okay, well, I mean, we're just going to follow the quest marker, aren't we? You get quite a long time to do that thing. I do wonder if the timer restarts when you set fire to each new thing, or if you've just got that long to do all of them.
Tosh, if you're looking for traps, there's a place. Andrul's Gauntlet.
Yeah?
Yes, it's really ancient, old Elvenon ancient. It's supposed to test hunters who want to wield the mightiest weapons. It's filled with traps. No one has made it through in ages. Well, not in one piece anyways.
And these are real traps, not broken down magic?
Made by Andrul's own priest to test the greatest warriors of Arlethan. I saw a hunter go in years ago. A few minutes later, big flash of light and his head shot back out. On fire.
Yikes.
Okay, yeah. That sounds pretty great.
Does it, Tosh? Does it? Well, here's the shortest waterfall, right?
More pirate corpses? Come on!
Where?
Oh, enemies at range!
How many weather mages do you need on one pirate ship?
Watch for incoming!
I feel like 2 at the most, right? A mage and a spare? maybe.
Everybody good? Hey, Laura. I wanted to ask you something about your cooking.
Sure. Wait, was there something wrong with the last meal? I told myself that cheese smells a little funny, and then I thought maybe it's supposed to smell funny.
Nah, it's Orlesian cheese. They all smell like that. That wasn't my question. How did you make the stir fry? It was good. I thought all we had left were greens.
Oh, you can make a meal out of anything if you know how. Just takes a little creativity and some good spices.
My beauty's within reach. She'll grab it near the beach. Alrighty then. My instinct is to press tab on all of those, but I don't want the annoying ticking noise. And now I've said the annoying ticking noise, all I've got in my head is run, 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 Weasley. Run, 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 Weasley. I know that's the mysterious ticking noise, but still. How would we know this was the right beach? No?
Hey, Captain Quark's asshole! The treasure is ours.
These are all weather mages as well. Was it just a boat full of weather mages? No wonder they couldn't find the treasure. They've got no navigators. They've got no one who actually knows how to sail. They haven't got a cook. Literally just got all the weather mages.
That's the last of them.
That wasn't the treasure though, right?
You have found it.
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
Of course you did.
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
Voldemort, 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 Voldemort. Seriously, it's in my head now. Finally, it's better. O Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Using a potion no longer grants health whenever you activate your ultimate heal to full. Ooh. No. I can see how that might be good, but no. Not for me. I thought they were like spelling something out. They also look like they're doing a little dance. Especially this last one. It's just like, yeah. I guess if you got to become a skeleton, you want to be a fabulous skeleton, right? Might as well carry on with Tosh. Oh, that's just giving them the gift. Look, thank you for helping Evertosh. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Anton from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We've spoken with them. Since Tosh proved that the Dragon King's way was weak, they are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Qun. Please let Tosh know that Karash is doing well. Will do. Well, I say will do. I don't really have much of a say in that. If the game lets me, then I will.
Nev, I just wanted to say what you did back in Arlithin. Thank you. Really, you're a good friend. A really, really good friend.
You helped me as much as I helped you. But you're welcome.
I never had a sister, but, well, you're one to me. And that means a lot.
Trying to pull the heartstrings means a lot to me too. Belle. And right back at you.
And me? No? Okay. Oi, Tosh, got your present.
Huh. Nice.
Is that what I bought you? Just a bowl of tat? I'm glad you like it. Does anyone else want to talk to us here? No. Okay, well, it is time for a break anyway, so I'll see you on the other side of the ads.
But nor will I let a devil roam the coast unchallenged.
Yeah, it was.
Please.
It was a horror. Yeah.
The only devils here.
And we did
are
some
you
horror.
lot.
3. 2. Yeah. We didn't do it on purpose. It got a bit out of hand.
You're not the worst liar I've ever met. But you're daft as a brick if you think I'm going to believe that.
Look, just because I'm daft as a brick doesn't mean I'm bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. We don't like being called daft, apparently. By Karlak. Oh no. Go! Oh no! Oh no! Go! Oh, nearly got it. Oh! Hi!
Carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say.
There we go.
Families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. Ah, poor horse. What's he done?
God! Just jump over things for crying out. There be cones. Ah! Oh! Okay, well that's new. Ha ha ha! Have I broken the game? Like 3 seconds in. What?
Shit, what the hell you doing? You can't be here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm warning you to get lost. You're all right, girl.
Woke up this morning and chose chaos. Can you stop? Can you stop rubbing your face on my headphones? It's really loud. Really loud in my ear. Are you done? No, you're not done. Are you done? Wait, what? I found a hole. Okay, that's not quite what I meant to do. Ayo. Right. See all the new shit we got. We got a new look as well, like a new appearance, didn't we? Just touch. What else? Why is there still a star over here? Ah, here. Ooh. I don't know what the difference is. Ah, there we go. The hats are just all so weird. That's the only one I'd consider. That's quite nice. That's a bit too bright. They're the same thing but different colours are. Ooh. I mean, I'm not sure about the crop trousers and then a little gap and then the boots, but I kind of like it? Question mark? Shows off more of her tats. I don't know. No. No. That's the same as we've been wearing, but different colour, isn't it? Because that's what we've been wearing. It's got no shoes on. Can't be having no shoes on. So many we haven't got. I mean, that's still quite cool, isn't it? Our original outfit. Let's wear this one for a bit. See how we feel about it. Maybe she's been influenced a bit by Tosh. is it still shiny and I don't know why? Right. What we're doing? Oh, we're gonna bury Syrian. Let's go do that. Hi, Euclid. How's your ear feeling, Puppet? No, did I just touch it and irritate it? I'm sorry, Puppet. You leave Tiggy alone. You get your claws out of my chair. Hi. I'm sorry. Both for taking you to the vets this morning and for putting eardrops in your ears at dinner time. It was very mean of me, I know. But hopefully it'll make your ear feel better soon. Then you'll be happier. Then I have to take you to the vets again to have some teeth out. But that will also make you feel better. Yeah? Yeah. Be interesting to take Emmerich with us. I don't know if Emmerich will be part of the quest, or if it'll just be me and Belara, but taking Emmerich along to see a cremation, because I presume that's what they're doing, would be interesting.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
We're a team. We stick together no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
Never really been good at funerals. Sorry in advance for crying, which I will definitely do.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Anyways, let's head to the first brazier.
I swear I am Rook.
Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs.
If I like highlighted that, yeah. Stop it.
Needs to be, I guess.
However far it needs to be. Right.
I wonder what we lost by freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Second, surely.
A third we give to the sky to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elf's fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
I think I made the choice. So...
I've had to make a lot of decisions. Some were hard, some were easy. Eventually you have to choose. And what happens, happens.
I just wish I knew whether I made the right choice. But I guess we really never know until it's all over.
Nope.
Anyways, let's head to the next brazier.
Hi, buddy.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Whoops. I am so confused about where to go. I'm trying to follow these quest markers and they're just leading me around in circles. Now how do I get over there? It's saying go through here, but then don't go down there? Like, what? How? Do I need to find a thingy to put on that what's it? found a thingy.
Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did, the Evanurus, to us, I can never forgive.
With any luck, you can say that right to their faces.
Look, Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family.
Aww.
All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Does the rest of the world look like Thedas? Shattered by the Evanurus? What would things have been like if they'd never existed?
Well, we've now met 3 elven gods and 1 almost god, and honestly, can't say I care much for them. But you know, the rest of us elves are doing okay. At least the ones that aren't gods.
I keep trying to remember. The Elven were the first people the Evanurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So, why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries, from and to the earth.
Freeing the archive, Balara has turned to Dalish traditions for comfort and a new future. I wonder what... Oh, I need to play through this again, don't I? And watch other people's playthroughs.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a reason it stayed constant for so long. The rituals tie us together.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Daenerys back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life for him, for me, and for our people.
They aren't your problem to solve. You need to live for yourself.
That's true. There's still lots to do, to change. Not to mention, rampaging evil gods.
Oh yeah, that.
We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
I was about to be like, who the hell are you? But yeah, Emmerich. Yeah, and you've got a hole in your stomach. Right, is there anything else to do here? There's chests and things, but there's no quests here.
Here we are.
I'm not really
What are you
dressed for
looking
the
for?
weather.
I don't know.
After embracing the Titan's
just
anger, Harding
felt like
returns
I
to his
needed to
son in
come
the gaps
back.
to bid her ancestors
Well.
farewell.
Take your time. You've been through a lot.
I need to find the Oracle again. I need to know more about the Titans. I need to... I have this power, and it just feels like it came to me for a reason.
Harding, you're still at the beginning of your journey.
But where does it take me, Rook?
I don't know, Harding.
Got it.
Can you do that again? I was hoping we could, like, ride it up there. But I guess we don't need to. I can go up there anyway.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Getting used to where this game hides treasures.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Yes, please.
Hey.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. No one ever told us, but they're everywhere. Silent. Forgotten.
Not forgotten anymore.
So when you mine or quarry,
of course,
do you like digging holes in Titans?
over there. That lookout.
What's over there?
Like all the
A
tunnels.
good place to say goodbye.
Like that dwarves live in. All the taigs and the deep roads.
The Titans walked the earth and shaped the stone. They sang to each other. And now, nothing. We are children of the stone, born from the stone's destruction. I want to make it right, but I don't know how.
It wasn't your choices that led to the Titan's ruin. You don't have to take on the burden of fixing it.
I owe it to them, don't I? How can I feel everything that I do and just accept it?
I see you, and I feel your pain.
What now? Where do we go from here?
Once there were Titans. After them came dwarves. Then me. And now you. Destruction is change, sister. And we are still changing.
Harding? Harding? You were far away for a minute.
Sorry, just thinking. I'm ready to go. I have everything I need. This is the eternal hymn. The prayer and the proclamation. Isa Tunal.
I'm still not convinced that Harding's not gonna go completely rogue and destroy the world. Harding might do a Solus. Are we actually on main quest now? Wow. Although, does anyone want to talk to me? No, no one wants to talk to me. So we're on main quest, guys. Let's go say hi to Varric first, because I do feel a bit sorry for Varric, like... No one ever says hi to Varric.
Our enemies are gods, Rook. Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solus lost and why you'll win.
Yeah, well.
He always thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
Okay. I'll tell him that when I talk to him now.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good.
I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Whatever
That was
my
ages ago.
frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more.
It's a long sleep.
I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like the terrible trickster Fenrirel who sealed away the gods?
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fenrirel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
Oh, yeah.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
Yeah, you do,
No.
dude.
You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
Uh-huh.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
What? What?
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant.
That's me!
I gave you information to oppose
Very
Elganon out
irritating.
of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I've earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. I don't know if the Dreadwolf has mine, though.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elganon. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
Yeah, because I didn't romance.
What about the
Silas.
Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful, but there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you.
Oh, is this Endgame
I
then?
know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Mm.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back
I
swinging.
get knocked down. but I
Nice
get up
speech,
again.
Rook.
You're never gonna
But
keep
it's hard
me
to
down.
complete
I
a
get
contract
knocked
if you
down,
don't know where
but
the
I get
target
up
is.
again. You're never
We found the
gonna
gods
keep me
before.
down. I get
Not
knocked
without
down,
help we didn't.
but I get up
So we
again.
get help again.
Sorry.
We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
No one will risk being an informant. Not while the Venatori hold power in Minrathous. It's a dead end.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gadlock, and food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We've made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
We haven't had much of a romance yet. It can't be the end. Look, we've continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let the spread continue. We'll catch up with you the next time we're in the wetlands. I'm standing in a pot. Daphne and Bilara are knocking about together. I ought to go see what they're up to, really, didn't I?
Hey.
Yes.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
This fight's good with her?
No talking. When her hat comes off, go play with wisps.
Okay.
Them's the rules.
So, why did they do it? Make an entire copy of Weishaupt, I mean.
Probably a memory of home. It was the last thing they recalled before the Blight took over. They were trying to relive that life, but didn't know how.
Well, that's very, very creepy and also kind of makes sense in a weird way.
The joys of being a warden. Survive the battle, and there's excitement to follow.
We should probably do these first, maybe? There's another quest here, wasn't there? Yes. We'll get both of those done.
Good! Again!
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Okay.
You sure you're not underselling the scariness there?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean...
It's going to be so gross, isn't it?
Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight, more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Should you have told me all this about the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
So we kill this eruption. It can't die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the waters, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Okay, we gotta squish a big old blight.
Back again?
I like collecting all the stuff, even if I'm never going to use it. I'm a magpie.
We're here if you need us.
Can I talk to her? She had a circle a second ago. No, she doesn't. Alright. That was less slick than I was hoping it would be.
All right, let's find the blight eruption.
We have company.
Range incoming! Nice move.
Thanks.
Finish them off!
Oh, I was questioning if I'm level 35 yet. I'm level 48.
Let's
so
get this over with.
yeah, I think I'll be fine. It's a bit blighty over here.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier.
We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off dark spawn. Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there. Watch your back.
Time to finish this one.
You mind? I'm trying to pop some blight
Move
boil.
before more darkspawn show up.
That's a win.
Where's that one and how do I get to it? There's one there. How do I get up there?
A tendril. It's attached over there.
Yeah, I don't know where you're looking, look. Whoop. Aha. Gotcha.
A ballista.
Never turn down one of those.
Cool. Is that all of them? Right. Before we go in to the blight eruption, which sounds lovely, by the way, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you in a few minutes. Yes, my Shire horse still here. Maybe I could take that back to the fence.
Ow. Ow. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
What happened? Moving train. Oh, I need to shoot birds off a moving train. No, I want to go up. I want to go. Oh.
It's in the room straight ahead. Spider's gonna kill Sasaki again.
Oh wow.
Well, we know there's a spider somewhere.
Yeah.
100% worth it. 100%
Only she would just stick.
worth it. Ow! What was that for? Why are the pigs and the wolf working together? What's going on? What? I don't... Why? Woke up this morning and chose chaos. Can you stop? Can you stop rubbing your face on my headphones? It's really loud. Really loud in my ear. Are you done? No, you're not done. Are you done? But every time I do that, no, yeah, it leads to a dead end. Oh, that's not a dead end. That's a person.
First to come this way.
Right, how many options have we got here? Ayo. Right, let's deal with this nonsense.
We're through.
Let's see what's at the heart of this.
Whoa!
What is? Is that the blight eruption?
Mierda.
The dogspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
What, like on a date?
Davrin?
I can hear that eruption. The blight's spreading. We need to stop.
What's wrong?
The eruption's not happening. Just keep fighting. We're not falling to it.
Oi, I'm a crow too. Cool.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
That's what she said.
All right.
Where was
Strike
I
and the whole
carrying
thing
that?
goes up. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
Did it work? I guess it did. It was quite anticlimactic. Well, this place is pretty. Can I loot it first, please?
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, Orc. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
Well, I took care of the target, but that was not a typical contract.
A story for your crow friends.
Yeah. Not sure how Veilguard will react to this one.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Yay.
Look at you! Out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Is that going to be the plot of the next Dragon Age?
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry. I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
No.
Me too.
You're dealing with a lot of questions. Really big questions. I'd be a mess.
Chasing gods, living in the Fade. That doesn't raise big questions?
It does, and my point stands.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone with the flowers and the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
It's fine, I promise. Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do. Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
No. Can I go on a date with Davrin now, please?
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But some places barely come back at all.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible. What?
Spike was wondering if Nev would like a flower. I don't know. Maybe a small one?
Yeah? Right, we're pretty much done here. There's a few chests we didn't find, but I'm not aiming to do every single little thing. Although we can just do that. Why not while we're here?
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
There. It's a haunting.
Please, go on.
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
This time we'll go back.
Oh my god. I don't know, Lucanus, they're not doing badly.
I put him right where you want him. I'm ready to go again.
Where is he? Where's he gone? I need him to stop teleporting. Very rude of him. Oh my god, what's he doing now?
Yes! Wanted us to fly away.
You stop.
Ah!
The story of that thing will live here much longer.
Woof! That was hard. Wait. Oh no, we have to go back to the necropolis and talk to them. Okay, we can do that.
We got rid of a haunting in the Hosberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
Really? You're just like...
Bears the crown well.
Okay, cool. Now do this one.
Prepare well. The dead keep watch.
Is it here somewhere? There's loads of chests here I haven't done. Here, I guess. Could always just track it, couldn't I? What's this one? That's meeting with the Inquisitor, and it said there were new quests here, but I don't. Ah, there. Okay.
Is that a candle hop? It must be the haunting.
Where? Oh, there? Death?
I set him up.
slept at night.
Do we just leave it there, gently spitting out goo? I guess so. Right, where was the... What? What have I done? Oh. I don't know what I did. Something. Don't know how to get there.
What's going on? I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They talked about shipments of some kind.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
We're clear.
Hello.
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
Others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Ducktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the darkspawn isn't far from here. Let's look around, see what we find.
When you say isn't far from here, do you mean like 2 steps away? Gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sellswords willing to trade what they seek. You'll be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
Everything sounds like blood magic. Definitely looks like I should be able to get through here somehow. But maybe not. Wait. Did I see something then? No. I thought I saw a chest. I didn't see a chest.
They're close. Missed something on the way up. Sometimes really hard to fall down a hole in this game. Oh, here we go. Gorman, found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Kunari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
Yeah, we do. Aha. Once you've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move them.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
Let's go. It's nice of the bad guys to always write down their crimes, isn't it?
You'll leave Docktown to us.
We won't let you terrorize these people.
Stop running.
What the hell are you? Nothing too difficult.
That's these Venatori down.
Always happy to help on a job like this.
I love
We'll
it when
get
they
you out of
die
there.
and don't fall
Hang
over.
on.
Who will we get? Oh, you. Hi. I did not notice that you were there. I'm sorry if I hit you accidentally with anything at any point. Are you dead? You look dead. Oh no, you're fine.
You alright?
I'm not, but
I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
Well, while we're here, I guess we might as well meet up with the Inquisitor while we're in the area. Why not?
Siege of Sakonia, back on stage.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
House Kadash, if you've heard of them. You say you haven't. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus helped us get through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Solus earned his prison, and the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
Right, I don't think there's anything else left here. Let's go back and do that.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
Yay!
You have done well.
Thank you.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our
Is it a badge?
appreciation. What tidings?
The spirits flock.
Ooh.
Greetings. The dead keep watch.
Yeah, you do. You'd say that a lot, dude. Bit weird. Okay, give this to Emric. And then I think that might be a good stopping place. It's like I don't want to go too far and end up like in Endgame and it not be a good stopping place. Thank you for meeting me with me again. The fresh for you in this world to understand the particular burdens people like us carry, and while I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much you hold your own people together through what must often seem like sheer force of will, so too must I keep the fragile allowance of the South alive. Even though I was gone for only a brief sojourn to speak for you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I needed to spend time repairing. In my last letter, I said that it felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably, but we've seen very little of the Darkspawn, even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Venatori, and to the north, little trace remains of the Anton dreadnoughts at the mouth of the Waking Sea. Still, the storm is building. We can all feel it. There's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then, we wait. We ready ourselves. And when the time comes, we stand firm against the gathering darkness. Emric, I got you a present.
This time will go better.
It has to.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be. Asan needs you.
I need you.
I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
And then they both look at me like, did you want something? Where does Emric live? Oh, people want to talk to me. Well, Belara wants to talk to me. Emric! Got you a present! I keep forgetting this is what you look like now. I thought it was your aesthetic. Right, let's go see what Belara wants. I landed right between them. Excuse me. Coming through. Belara's here.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Your
Sure.
story?
What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I
Oh
guess.
yeah, she's writing a book.
Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But most of that's going okay so far.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one.
So are you.
So why are you doing all this?
The world's gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do, all the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen, at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
No worries. Right. That, I think, is a good place to stop for the evening. So, let's see who we can raid. The last raid didn't go very well, did it? I got blocked immediately. I don't know about anyone who came with. No idea what that was about. Right, who's doing anything? Sticktubers playing Legend of Zelda. I've never played Legend of Zelda, so let's go there. Okay, copy the raid message, paste it when we get there. You all know the drill. Thank you all so much for watching. I will hopefully be playing this again tomorrow. And then I don't know what Dan's up to at the weekend. We might be rafting or we might be playing something else. We shall see. Until next time. Bye bye.